Der Untergang. Der Untergang, Downfall, is an intense and haunting historical drama that delves into the final days of Adolf Hitler and the collapse of Nazi Germany. Directed by Oliver Hirschbiegel and released in 2004, the film is a meticulous portrayal of the last moments in Hitler's Berlin bunker, based on multiple historical sources, including the memoirs of his personal secretary, Traudl Junge. The film's unflinching depiction of these events has cemented its place as one of the most significant and controversial war dramas ever made. The plot. The narrative begins in April 1945, as Soviet forces encircle Berlin. The story is told primarily through the perspective of Traudl Junge, Alexander Maria Lara, a young woman who had the unique vantage point of witnessing the Führer's last days. As the Third Reich crumbles, Hitler, Bruno Ganz, retreats into the depths of his bunker, accompanied by key figures such as Eva Braun, Julian Kuhler, Joseph Goebbels, Ulrich Mattis, and Heinrich Himmler, Ulrich Noethen. While the outside world descends into chaos, Hitler's inner circle is consumed by denial, desperation, and illusion. The film alternates between the suffocating tension inside the bunker and the harrowing destruction of Berlin above ground. It captures pivotal moments, including Hitler's erratic military decisions, his marriage to Eva Braun, and the suicides of key figures as the inevitability of defeat becomes apparent. The film culminates in Hitler's suicide and the disintegration of his regime, offering a stark look at the human and political cost of fanaticism. Themes and symbolism. Der Untergang is a study in the psychology of power and its collapse. It explores themes of loyalty, delusion, and the consequences of blind allegiance to a corrupt ideology. The claustrophobic setting of the bunker serves as a physical manifestation of the shrinking world of Nazi leadership, cut off from reality as destruction closes in. The film avoids glorifying or humanizing Hitler, instead presenting him as a complex and deeply flawed individual, consumed by his own ideology and incapable of accepting responsibility for the devastation he caused. The juxtaposition of Hitler's bunker with the suffering of Berlin civilians underscores the disparity between the dictator's insulated existence and the catastrophic effects of his policies. Performances. Bruno Ganz delivers an extraordinary performance as Adolf Hitler, capturing the dictator's volatility, paranoia, and moments of vulnerability. His portrayal is chillingly authentic, avoiding caricature while revealing the depth of Hitler's madness. Alexander Maria Lara is compelling as Traudl Junge, serving as a surrogate for the audience. Her nuanced performance reflects the conflict and moral ambiguity of those who were complicit through proximity rather than ideology. Ulrich Mattis is haunting as Joseph Goebbels, portraying a man unwavering in his fanaticism even in the face of utter collapse. Julian Kuhler brings complexity to Eva Braun, balancing her frivolity with moments of despair. Direction and cinematography. Oliver Hirschbiegel's direction is masterful, capturing both the oppressive intimacy of the bunker and the large-scale destruction of Berlin. The film's pacing balances the intense, dialogue-heavy scenes in the bunker with harrowing glimpses of the war's final days. Cinematographer Rainer Klausmann uses stark lighting and muted colors to emphasize the bleakness of the setting. The dim, claustrophobic interiors contrast with the chaotic and desolate exterior scenes, heightening the film's tension and emotional impact. Music and sound design. The film's score, composed by Stefan Zacharias, is understated but effective, enhancing the atmosphere of dread and inevitability. The use of silence in key moments amplifies the gravity of the events, while the ambient sounds of the crumbling city serve as a constant reminder of the devastation above ground. Legacy and reception. Der Untergang received widespread acclaim for its historical accuracy and powerful performances, particularly Bruno Ganz's portrayal of Hitler. However, it also sparked debate about whether depicting Hitler as a flawed human being risks eliciting sympathy or understanding for his actions. The film's infamous bunker scene, in which Hitler erupts into a fit of rage, has been widely parodied in internet memes, further cementing its place in popular culture. Despite this unintended legacy, the film remains a sobering and unflinching examination of the darkest chapter in modern history. Conclusion. Der Untergang is a harrowing and meticulously crafted film that confronts viewers with the psychological and moral collapse of one of history's most infamous regimes. Oliver Hirschbiegel's direction, Bruno Ganz's towering performance, and the film's historical depth make it an essential viewing experience for anyone seeking to understand the human and political consequences of tyranny. It is a chilling reminder of the dangers of fanaticism and the fragility of civilization.